Travel is easier with the right bag. This backpack can handle a full trip while staying in line with airline underseat baggage size requirements for your personal item bag. This is like the best bag if you are on a budget because of all you get. This backpack's feature will help 3 different types of passengers: the senior citizen traveler, the mom traveling with kids, or women and men who want to pack and carry on bags only. One new feature for Bagsmart is that they have a divider inside the body of their backpack when you need to keep the travel gear separated. And the only time I used this was this recent trip with my jewelry case that I laid flat. It kind of protects whatever it is that's under there. You get clamshell access where you can see what you're packing from above into the main compartment of the backpack, which for me, it helps packing clothes simple. Well, simpler. See how the compression cubes inside the main compartment maximize the 28-liter capacity? If I need to pack only clothing in this one backpack, the cubes are the way to go because you can fit so many pieces in a cube when it compresses the air between your clothing, and they fit like a book in your bag. The expansion feature is very versatile for your trips. These little clips will open up the volume or the capacity level inside to 38 liters. So you can go from 28 liters to 38 liters. Can you believe that? If you're going on a really long trip that you need to pack for, or for packing souvenirs after a trip. If you do not need the expansion, or you're not allowed to expand your bag, it is very easy to compress these sides of the backpack. That is the one reason I fell in love with Bagsmart like last year, because you can compress it to make it a micro or a compact shape for under the airplane seat in front of you, or for strict airlines personal item bag dimension requirements. Thank you to Bagsmart for sponsoring this budget-friendly backpack with lots of features video. Use my discount code for even more discounts between November 14th and December 15th. But then after that, Bagsmart will still allow you to get 10% off if you're watching this later. I'll also have it in the ... more paragraph down below. I do want to show you that once you do clip the expansion things to make it compact for the airplane seat, it will not like release slowly after time. They are top quality and strong ones, but easy to manipulate when you do have to cinch it or expand it. It also has a hidden shoe compartment, but you can see I've packed everything at the bottom, so there's not a lot of space, but I just push it up and you have a totally separate water resistant bag in which to pack shoes, or maybe seashells or something beachy or with ocean gunk on it. But there are 2 other ideas I had for you. If you have an extra shoe bag space or a space at the bottom of your backpack, that feature would allow you to pack these 2 other things. This bag would allow you to separate dirty laundry. Or number 2, it's perfect for wet bathing suits from a hot tub trip in the winter in Colorado or Wisconsin, which is where I am. And then I also want you to notice the vent holes right here. New in this version of the backpack is this mesh. It's a mesh, so it will breathe, and so things will not get mildew or musty smelling, but it also has this mesh in case there are bugs that want to get to the seashells. Maybe you've spilled Kool-Aid on something and bugs want to get through. That mesh is going to block it. Right here, you'll see that this zipper opens the entire main compartment of your bag. This zipper opens the little top-down outer pocket for easily accessibility, like accessibility during the airport security line if you need it. But this is where I would pack liquid containers, especially if you have pre-check. It is a perfect size, and you will not have to take out your bag for pre-check, definitely. But most of the US airports are not making us take out liquids bags, but I did not risk it this time. I used my regular liquids bag. Another way that you could use this liquid type waterproof bag pocket is to pack your makeup brushes and makeup in there, especially if you don't want like the powder to get on your clothing that's in the body of the backpack. Love the hooded eye brushes by BK Beauty. All right, here is a feature for every airline passenger to maximize personal item bag space. It has a pocket at the top, and I call it the brain pocket, which worked extremely well for the small under the seat space and small airplane seat space. Like my knees were touching the seat in front of me the entire flight, but it's still easy to grab this one handle and get to my in-flight essentials from the brain pocket. Look how deep and wide it is. And here are 3 things that I put inside this brain pocket. Number 1, headphones. Number 2, snacks. Number 3, even a Kindle would fit there. But you did not have to pack a pouch for those items. You packed just the items, so you minimized the weight and you maximized the space that was already here in that feature. One travel tip for the brain pouch, and I mentioned this with their other video, is to put your technology items in there just in case that Asian airline or another airline needs to see your power bank or your Kindle. Usually it's only electronics larger than a phone, but sometimes per old or new airport security screening technology, you may need to take out your liquids bag or more electronics. Or you could also use this brain pocket for your end of a long flight essentials like makeup brushes and a couple of makeup pieces, or an end of a flight refresh pack with eye drops and a little tub of lotion and your power bank, because at the end of a trip, if your hotel is not ready until 3 o'clock that afternoon, just have that power bank easily accessible. Transfer it from here to your crossbody bag for the day of touring before your room's ready. These features are for moms and solo travelers. There are hidden anti-theft pockets in this backpack for you. They're so hidden, I can't remember where they are. Okay, here's this one. You see by this side handle, you can barely see that there's a pocket here. You unzip it, and it has card slots that are RFID blocking. So if a criminal comes near you with the identity stealing technology that skims the chips from your credit cards, though that technology in these pocket card slots will block that machinery from gaining your information. And there's more personal information on your credit cards than a passport. But I feel more secure keeping my cards in my crossbody bag that is anti-theft and slash resistant. But look how much space you have to pack something in here. Pack a pair of compression socks before your flight begins, because some of them are hideous. I like the Dr. Scholl's brand that look like business socks, but talk to your doctor if you have blood circulation concerns to make sure you're getting the right strength of compression. Right back here, you're going to see another hidden pocket that when you're wearing it, it's going to be against your body. The zipper's black, the threading is black, and it goes pretty deep. I used it for my passport, but you can see it's longer than a passport. It goes this low, okay? That's a lot of space that you could put important travel documents, I don't know, more socks that you would like to pack. With hidden pockets, one travel tip that I use is to match the shape of an item with the shape of that pocket. So if I'm not going to use my credit card slots, I'm going to find a shape that fits that pocket to maximize the space I have. Here's one other thing that is secretive, okay? The zippers are locking zippers. Like some backpacks, the zipper does not have a space to put like your antibacterial stuff. I love this. It's a mist and it dries instantly on your hands when you're traveling. But a lot of zippers don't have that space in some backpacks, I'm finding. So their laptop zippers right here have the technology or the tool in it where you can use a little bitty carabiner hook. You just want to slow down the thief. And then inside the backpack pocket, there is an inner pocket. And you know what that means? That's where I would put my passport. Look at that. It's like all of your electronic devices could fit back in there. And then it's out of your way. One travel tip that I used, I had a oh, it's still in here. I had a hardback book in here, and if you put it in horizontally, it acts as back support, like lumbar support, if I am having to wear the backpack on my shoulders for a long time. And then I also had room for my laptop in there too. The fabric that they use is water resistant as well as rip stop. That means it's like woven fabric that will protect it from getting punctured, especially if you check this bag. Feature 3 of this backpack is travel day ease in airport security. I'm going to try and show you this. I don't use it, but this is a feature that is so helpful, especially if you are a commuter and have to travel weekly. You would put your backpack like this, and your laptop is right there. It's a 180-degree flat opening laptop compartment, and that streamlines your airport security whole process. Mine is the 15.6 version for a laptop. The 28 liters budget-friendly backpack is under $100, even with all of the premium features. The ultimate value that you get is actually high for such a discounted price. Backpack feature number 5 is that carrying this bag through airports or down airplane aisles is easy. It has an ultralight weight of 2 pounds. And for a woman, that significantly reduces the strain on my shoulders. But it also has, number 2, a ventilated mesh back panel and padded shoulder strap. Those are going to keep you cool as a cucumber, but they are not super padded. Number 3 is a tip for all passengers. Notice that it gives you 2 handles, and that's because they want it to help you. I use the top one all the time in the airplane seat, but if you want to lift this into the overhead bins, use these handles. It's going to help you. Another must-have feature in a backpack that fits under the airplane seat is the trolley strap to go over your luggage handles. Notice this feature that they've added. They have this stabilization strap for when you are wearing it. It's going to go across your chest. And my husband, who is an airline pilot, loves traveling on his off days with a backpack that does that. And he says that it helps the backpack stay centered on your back, I guess to make it feel even and distribute the weight of your bag evenly, reducing strain on our precious backbones. Here are the solutions to the problems for every passenger in the Bagsmart Blast Pro 38 liter. It's lightweight for the senior traveler, highly organized for traveling moms, let's say, and it's versatile for an underseat bag or carry-on bag. I will put everything in the ... more paragraph for you. I cannot make things from Amazon pop up on the screen. You may see some links pop up in the bottom left corner. For this company, I have to put their information in the ... more paragraph for you. Thanks for your time, and tell me other things that you notice if you get this bag.